Hindi kayo matututong mag-English kakasaulo ng grammar rules, okay? Kung nag-aaral ka lang mag-English para pumasa sa exams, hindi ka matututong magsalita ng English. Unfortunately, pag graduate mo ng school, wala nang exams, okay? Hindi ka na papipiliin A, B, C, or D. Kundi kailangan mo na talaga na marunong kang magsalita ng English kasi yun ang language of global business and commerce. Paano ba matutong magsalita ng English? Isa sa payo ko sa inyo ay imbes na grammar rules at individual words ang sauluhin nyo, buong phrases or sentence na yung aaralin nyo or sentence patterns. Sa ganyang paraan kasi natututong magsalita ng English ang mga native English speakers. Tayo rin naman bilang mga Pilipino, sa ganyang paraan din tayo natututong magsalita ng Tagalog or whatever dialect we use. Yung mga bata, kapag nag-aaral silang magsalita, wala naman nagtuturo sa kanila ng grammar. At hindi rin sila pinapasaulo ng grammar rules. Yung mga bata, kapag mga 2 taon na sila pataas, hindi na pa isa-isang word yung kinokopya nila. Kundi minsan phrases na. Yung phrases yung group of words o kaya buong sentence na yung kinokopya nila. Ang kagandahan kasi na buong phrase or sentence na yung kinokopya mong sabihin, dun sa loob ng isang sentence, marami dong grammar rules nakasali. Marami dong grammar na nakasali. Halimbawa, sinabi mong, I like red lipstick. Kahit hindi mo sinaulo yung grammar rules, instinctively, malalaman mo na kapag ginamit mo pala ang pronoun na I, yung kasunod niyang verb, walang S sa dulo. Well, kung di nyo alam bakit walang S sa dulo yung kasunod na verb ng pronoun na I, malalaman nyo mamaya, alright? Kahit di mo alam na may rule pala sa placement ng adjective at saka noun, malalaman mo na lang instinctively dahil sa mga kinokopya mong phrases at sentences. Naririnig mo kasi na nauuna lagi yung adjective, which is yung red, tapos lipstick, which is yung noun. Kaya naman in this video, mag-aaral tayo mag-English by constructing different forms of sentences in the present simple tense.
Hello mga kanayon, my name is Nori. Welcome if you're new to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before.
Ang pag-aaralan natin ngayon ay English tenses. Ano ba yung tense? Ito yung nagsasabi kung kailan nangyayari, or mangyayari yung tinutukoy mo. Okay, halimbawa sa Tagalog, gamitin natin salitang lakad, di ba? Kapag sinabi mong naglalakad, ibig sabihin nangyayari ito ngayon or present tense, okay? Kapag naman sinabi mong maglalakad or lalakad, ibig sabihin, mangyayari pa lang or future tense. Ang English language ay merong 3 main verb tenses which are present, past, and future tense. Then itong 3 main verb tenses, bawat isa sa kanila merong 4 aspects such as simple, perfect, progressive, perfect progressive, resulting in 12 English tenses. Ang pag-uusapan natin dito ay present simple tense. Ito yung part 2 ng topic na present simple tense. Kasi this is lesson number 18. Yung lesson number 17 yung part 1. So, nasa description box yung link kung hindi nyo pa napanood yung lesson number 17. So, sa lesson number 17, pinag-usapan natin doon yung mga pinagagamitan ng present simple tense. In this video naman, we'll discuss the construction of sentences in the present simple tense. Gagawa tayo ng 4 na sentence forms in this video. Okay, number 1, yung statement or affirmative. Yung pangalawa, yung negative form or yung may mga words na not or do not. Pangatlo, yung question form or patanong. So, matututo rin kayo magtanong in this video. And then, yung number 4, yung negative question form or yung katumbas natin sa Tagalog, yung mga tanong na merong word na hindi ba or di ba. Before we proceed, alamin muna natin kailan ba nangyayari yung present simple tense, right? Ang Tagalog ng present ay kasalukuyan. So, yung present simple tense ay nangyayari or totoo siya sa kasalukuyan. Pero, pwede niya rin masakop yung past at saka yung future. Okay, this is how the present simple tense looks on a timeline. Yun nga, sakop niya nga yung present. Pero wala siyang malinaw na umpisa at saka tapos or katapusan. So, pwedeng nag-umpisa siya sa kasalukuyan or sa past. Pwede ring matapos siya ngayon din sa kasalukuyan or matapos siya in the future. Hindi malinaw yung umpisa at saka yung tapos ng present simple tense, kaya tawag sa kanya ay timeless. Ang madalas kasing pinagagamitan sa present simple tense ay stating general facts. Okay, halimbawa, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Ang araw daw sumisikat sa silangan at lumulubog sa kanluran, okay? Well, kailan ba nangyari to? Well, nangyayari at totoo siya ngayon sa kasalukuyan. Yan yung pattern ng pagsikat at paglubog ng araw. Pero hindi natin talaga alam kailan ba talaga to nag-umpisa at kailan matatapos, di ba? Hindi siya kagaya ng paghuhugas ng pinggan, di ba? Na pwede mong orasan, kailan ka nag-umpisa, kailan ka natapos, di ba? Okay, another example is Nori loves ice cream. Mahilig daw sa ice cream si Nori. Okay, yung verb na love, feeling siya or damdamin. Nalalagay ba ng time yung damdamin? Pwede ko bang sabihin, oh, nag-umpisa kong nakahiligan yung ice cream kaninang 3:01, tapos matatapos ko na siyang kahiligan mga 4:05, di ba? It doesn't make sense. Maraming pinagagamitin yung present simple tense maliban sa present time. Pero hindi ko na i-discuss dito kasi na-discuss na yan sa lesson number 17. Kaya panoorin nyo na lang doon kung hindi nyo pa napanood. Alright? Nandun naman sa description box yung link. On to our topic. Paano gumawa ng affirmative sentences in the present simple tense? Simple lang, okay? Ito yung formula. Subject plus base form of the verb o kaya naman subject plus base form of the verb or dagdagan mo ng S or ES for third person singular subject. Okay? Parang mahirap siya imaginein. So, tingnan na lang natin yung chart para malinawan tayo. Okay? Dito, ginamit natin yung verb na like. Okay? May dalawang groups of subjects dito. Unahin natin yung pronouns. Alright? Yung pronoun na I like adobo. And then next, we like adobo. Next, you like adobo. Next, they like adobo. And then, yung pronouns na he, she, at saka it. Okay? He likes adobo. She likes adobo. It likes adobo. Okay? Next, tingnan naman natin yung nouns. Una, yung noun dito, yung singular na Nori. Nori likes adobo. And then, yung singular na my friend. Like, my friend likes adobo. And then, yung plural na my friends like adobo. And yung plural na Nori and Bruce. Nori and Bruce like adobo. Okay? In the present simple tense, yung third person singular verb lang yung binabago by adding an S or ES. Okay? Ano ba yung person? Yung nagsasalita, ang first person, kaya napansin nyo rito sa chart natin, ang first person lang dito ay I tsaka we. Yung nagsasalita, di ba? Yung kausap, ang second person. Kung titingnan mo rito sa chart, ang second person dito, yun lang you. Alright? And then, yung pinag-uusapan, ang third person. Okay? Ano-ano yung third persons dito? Yung he, she, at saka it sa pronoun. At saka, halos lahat ng nouns ay third person. Kasi nga, di ba yung third person yung pinag-uusapan? Well, dito sa chart natin, naka-highlight in yellow yung mga third person singular subject. So, yung verb lang nila yung binago by adding an S at the end. Okay? For the rest, yung base form of the verb yung ginamit natin. Ibig sabihin yung verb na walang dinagdag or binago. Pero gaya na sabi ko sa inyo kanina, hindi kayo matututong magsalita ng English by memorizing grammar rules. Isa sa pwede nyo gawin ay practicein nyo yung pronouns na may kadugtong na verb. Yung pronouns na he, she, at saka it lang. Yung merong letter S sa dulo ng verb nila. Okay, may practice tayo. Gamitin natin yung verb na take. Okay? He takes, she takes, it takes. Okay? Alam mo na kapag she, ang sunod niyang verb may S, she takes. Or kaya he takes, it takes. Alright? And then the rest of the pronouns, walang S yung mga verb nila. Okay? Halimbawa, I take, we take, you take, they take. Alam nyo, nung nag-aaral ako mag-English dati, ganyan ginagawa ko. Pinagdudugtong ko na nga yung pronoun at saka yung verb para maging instinctive na, halimbawa nga, pag sinabi kong he, she, or it, alam ko na may S yung kasunod na verb. Alam niyo bakit? Kasi hindi siya instinctive eh. Kapag nagsasaulo ka kasi ng grammar rules, like ka nag-iisip, oh, singular subject to, kailangan singular yung diba? Ang tagal na proseso nun. Ano ba yung singular ng, diba? Matagal siya. Para wala nang compute, alam ko na. He takes, she takes, it takes. Okay, another verb. Gamitin naman natin yung verb na feel. Okay? He feels, she feels, it feels. Okay? Yung mga ibang pronoun, I feel, we feel, you feel, they feel. Iba kasi yung pinapractice mong sabihin kaysa yung pinapakinggan mo lang o yung binabasa mo. Kapag kasi sinasabi mo rin, nakaka-develop ng muscle memory yung bibig at saka yung dila mo. Okay, ano ba yung muscle memory? Okay? Yun yung nasasaulo siya ng muscle mo. Kaya hindi mo na kailangan pag-isipan. Diba? Nasanay na yung dila mo na kapag nagsabi ka ng it, ang kasunod niyang verb may S, it takes, it feels. Diba? It says. Ang halimbawa ng muscle memory, alam niyo yung mga golfers, diba? Practice ng practice yung mga yan. So, nagkakaroon na sila ng muscle memory, gaano kalakas nilang hahatawin yung bola, depende kung gaano kalayo yung goal nila. Tapos, kung anong angle. Diba? Muscle memory na yon. Diba? Ganon din kapag nag-aaral ka ng bagong language. Diba? Kailangan mo rin practicein yung bibig mo at saka dila mo, paano maka-develop ng muscle memory? Paano naman kapag ang subject mo ay noun? Paano ka naman mag-practice nun? Okay? Una, ano ba yung noun? Okay, mga pangalan ng tao, bagay, hayop, lugar, at saka konsepto. Usually, ito yung mga sagot sa Pinoy Henyo eh. Yung mga nouns, laging third person. Kasi sila laging pinag-uusapan eh. So, lahat ng singular na nouns, ang kapartner niya ay ang verb na may letter S sa dulo. Okay, sa English language kasi, kapag yung noun ang dinagdagan mo ng S sa dulo, nagiging plural yung noun. Pero kapag yung verb naman ang dinagdagan mo ng S or ES sa dulo, yung verb naman nagiging singular. In short, kapag may S sa dulo yung noun mo, yung verb mo walang S sa dulo. Okay? O kaya kapag walang S sa dulo yung noun mo, yung verb mo may S sa dulo. Parang sinadya talaga siya na hindi magkasabay na parehong may S. Okay? So, yung mga bata, nagigets na lang nila yan. Hindi naman nila alam ano ba yung plural, ano yung singular eh. Basta alam lang nila hindi sabay na may S. Kapag walang S yung unang lang sinabi, yung kasunod na sasabihin nila may S. Diba? Kaya halimbawa, birds love to fly. Pag singular, a bird loves to fly. Diba? Bird loves, birds love. Okay, another example. Roosters crow every morning. Pag singular, a rooster crows every morning. Diba? Roosters crow, rooster crows. So, ganito naman itsura ng present simple tense kapag be verbs yung ginamit mo. Okay, ano ba yung be verbs? Yung am, is, are kapag present tense. Okay? Same thing din. May time pronouns at saka nouns as subject. Right? Unahin natin yung pronouns. I am happy. We are happy. You are happy. They are happy. Okay? He is happy. She is happy. It is happy. Okay? Yung nouns naman. Nori is happy. My friend is happy. My friends are happy. Nori and Bruce are happy. Same thing din dito sa be verbs. Practice nyo na sabihin yung mga pronouns sa yung partner nilang be verb, okay? I am, we are, you are, they are. He is, she is, it is. Kapag singular noun naman, is yung ginagamit. At saka kapag plural noun, are ang ginagamit. Napansin nyo ba na kahit dito sa be verbs natin, hindi nila pinapartner yung noun na may S sa be verb na is. Okay? Halimbawa, hindi nila sinasabing friends is. Kasi parehong may S yun, may S sound, di ba? Kundi, friends are. Sa pronouns naman, he, she, at saka it lang din yung gumagamit ng is na be verb. Okay? Kung napansin nyo, mahilig yung pronouns na he, she, at saka it sa mga verbs na may tunog S. Diba? Likes, feels, is. In fact, mamaya makikita nyo rin doon sa verb na have, ang ginagamit nila ay hindi have, kundi has. Diba? Now, gamitin naman natin yung verb na have or to have. Okay? So, maraming pinagagamitan at saka kahulugan yung verb na have. Pero yung tinutukoy natin dito ay yung have na ang ibig sabihin ay meron or possession. Okay? Alright, unahin natin yung mga subject na pronouns. Okay? I have pets. We have pets. You have pets. They have pets. He has pets. She has pets. It has pets. Okay, sa nouns naman. Nori has pets. My friend has pets. My friends have pets. Nori and Bruce have pets. Kung napansin nyo rin dito, lahat ng subjects have ang ginagamit maliban sa third person singular subject na ang ginagamit ay has. Ganun din gagawin nyo. Papracticein nyo rin yung mga magkakapartner yung pronouns at saka yung verb na to have or has. Okay? Dito yung gumagamit lang ng has, yun nga, yung he, she, at saka it. Diba? Tapos yung ibang pronouns, puro have na. Diba? I have, you have, we have, they have. Pansinin nyo rito na hindi na naman pinagsasabay yung may tunog na S. Okay? Hindi sila sinasabing friends has, kundi friends have. Okay, now, paano naman mag-construct ng negative sentences in present simple tense? Okay, simple lang. Lalagyan mo lang ng do not na nagiging don't kapag pinaiksi o kaya does not na nagiging doesn't kapag pinaiksi. Okay, balik tayo sa chart natin, right? Yung I like adobo kanina, na ibig sabihin gusto ko yung adobo, gawin nating baligtad. Gawin nating I don't like adobo. Ibig sabihin ayaw ko ng adobo. Okay? Pronouns. I do not or I don't like adobo. Okay? Okay, lahat ng do not, paiksiin na lang natin into don't. Okay? Mas madalas naman kasi gamitin yung mga contraction mga pinaiksi, kaysa sa kompleto. Okay? So, I don't like adobo. We don't like adobo. You don't like adobo. They don't like adobo. Okay? And then, he doesn't like adobo. She doesn't like adobo. It doesn't like adobo. Nouns naman, alright? So, Nori doesn't like adobo. My friend doesn't like adobo. My friends don't like adobo. Nori and Bruce don't like adobo. Kung mapapansin nyo rito, wala na gumagamit ng likes, yung may S. Lahat sila ang ginagamit na I like, yung walang S. Bakit kaya? Okay? Kasi kapag may dalawa kang verbs, yung unang verb lang ang binabago to reflect tense or number. Yung number yung singular or plural. Yung dalawang verbs dito ay yung do at saka like. Pero nauuna yung do. Kaya yung do ang binabago into does to reflect number or singular or plural. In this case, singular, right? So, hindi pwede yung she does not likes adobo, kundi she does not like adobo. So, verb lang ng anong subject na ulit binabago natin? Yung verb lang ng third person singular subject. So, he, she, tsaka it lang, at tsaka yung singular nouns ang gumagamit ng does not or doesn't. The rest, do not or don't na yung ginagamit. Well, so paano nyo ito papracticein? Okay? Ganun din. He doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. Yung ibang pronouns naman, puro don't. Like, I don't, we don't, you don't, they don't. Okay, pagdating naman sa noun sa subject, hindi na naman pinagsasabay yung may S na noun sa verb na may tunog S, okay? Which is yung does dun sa does not. For example, hindi natin sinasabing friends does not, kundi friends do not. Para namang gawing negative sentences yung may verb na to have, lagyan mo lang din ng do not or does not after nung subject. Okay? For example, yung pronouns, I don't have any pets, you don't have any pets, we don't have any pets, they don't have any pets. Okay? And then yung third person singular subjects na pronouns, he doesn't have any pets, she doesn't have any pets, it doesn't have any pets. Okay? Okay, yung nouns naman, Nori doesn't have any pets. My friend doesn't have any pets. My friends don't have any pets. Nori and Bruce don't have any pets. Dito rin, hindi na tayo gumagamit ng has. Puro have na lahat. Bakit? Kasi nga, di ba, may dalawang verbs dito. Nauna yung do bago yung have. So, yung do lang ang babaguhin to reflect tense or number. Okay? Yung do, ginagawa nating does kapag singular yung subject. Lastly, gawin nating negative yung sentences na may be verbs. Okay? Sa Tagalog, ito yung mga sentences na may word na hindi. Okay? Ang idadagdag mo lang sa kanila ay yung word na not. Ilalagay mo after nung be verb. Okay? Una, pronouns. I am not happy or I'm not happy. We're not happy or we aren't happy. Okay, yung sunod, yung you're not happy o kaya you aren't happy. And then yung they're not happy or they aren't happy. Yung next, yung mga singular, third person singular na pronouns. He's not happy or he isn't happy. Or she's not happy or she isn't happy. It's not happy or it isn't happy. Napansin ko rito, madalas gamitin yung aren't tsaka isn't. Parang napansin ko sa Pilipinas, pag nagko-contraction tayo, mas madalas yung bawa yung she is not happy, mas madalas natin gawing she's not happy. Diba? Pero dito sa US, parang mas madalas ko marinig yung she isn't happy kesa sa she's not happy. Pero both of them are correct, okay? I'm just saying kung ano yung mas madalas gamitin ng mga native speakers. Okay? Yung nouns naman ng subject. Alright? Nori is not happy. Pwede mo rin sabihin Nori isn't happy. O kaya my friend is not happy or my friend isn't happy. Or my friends are not happy or my friends aren't happy. Bruce and Nori are not happy or Bruce and Nori aren't happy. Now, pag-usapan naman natin paano gumawa ng tanong using the present simple tense. Okay, merong tinatawag na close-ended questions or yung yes o kaya no lang ang sagot. Tawag din sa kanila yes or no questions. Okay? So, this is how to formulate a yes or no question. Gawin nating tanong yung statement na I know my rights as a US citizen. Okay? Or sa Tagalog, alam ko yung mga karapatan ko bilang isang US citizen. Okay, lalagyan mo lang ng do or does sa unahan ng subject. Okay? Unahin natin yung mga pronouns. Unahin natin yung I. Do I know my rights as a US citizen? Next, do you know your rights as US citizens? Do we know our rights as US citizens? And do they know their rights as US citizens? Okay, na yung singular na pronouns. Does he know his rights as a US citizen? Does she know her rights as a US citizen? Or does it know its rights as a US citizen? Okay? Now, yung subject naman ay yung nouns. Alright? Does Nori know her rights as a US citizen? Does my friend know his rights as a US citizen? Or do my friends know their rights as U.S. citizens? And lastly, do Nori and Bruce know their rights as U.S. citizens? Alam niyo na to, napansin niyo na to kanina, di ba? Sa pronouns, he, she, at saka it lang yung gumagamit ng does. All the other pronouns use the verb do. Okay? Sa nouns naman, yung singular lang na Nori at saka yung my friend yung gumagamit ng does. At yung plural na nouns ay gumagamit ng do. Gamitin naman natin yung verb na have or to have. Gawin nating tanong yung statement na I have rights as a U.S. citizen or sa Tagalog, meron akong mga karapatan bilang U.S. citizen. Okay? Yung mga subject na pronouns muna. Una, do I have rights as a U.S. citizen? Diba? Lagyan na rin natin ng sagot. Ang mga sagot dito, puro mga maiksing sagot lang, okay? Yung elliptical phrase lang, alright? Do I have rights as a U.S. citizen? You can say, yes, I do. O kaya, no, I don't. Right, next. Do you have rights as a U.S. citizen? Pwedeng sumagot yung other person, yes, I do, o kaya, no, I don't, right? Okay, next question. Do we have rights as U.S. citizens? We can say, yes, we do, or no, we don't. Okay, or do they have rights as U.S. citizens? Pwedeng, yes, they do, or no, they don't. Does he have rights as a U.S. citizen? Pwedeng, yes, he does, no, he doesn't. Okay, or does she have rights as a U.S. citizen? Pwedeng, yes, she does, no, she doesn't. Okay, does it have rights as a U.S. citizen? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, and then yung nouns naman na subject. Does Nori have rights as a U.S. citizen? Pwedeng, yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Okay, or does my friend have rights as a U.S. citizen? Pwedeng, yes, he does, or yes, she does. Okay, no, he does, or no, he doesn't, or no, she doesn't. Do my friends have rights as U.S. citizens? Pwedeng, yes, they do. No, they don't. Okay, do Nori and Bruce have rights as U.S. citizens? Pwedeng yes, they do, or no, they don't. Okay? The same pattern pa rin dito, no, have na lahat ng ginamit kasi yung number kinuha na ng does dun sa third person singular subjects kasi yung does yung nauunang verb. Okay? Pero bakit kaya yes, I do at saka no, I don't yung sagot sa tanong do you have yung tanong, di ba? Dapat ang sagot ay yes, I have o kaya no, I haven't. Yes, I do ang sagot. Kasi yung tanong nag-uumpisa sa do. Do you have rights as U.S. citizens? Okay? Yes, I have or no, I haven't ang sagot kung ang tanong ay nag-uumpisa sa have. Okay, halimbawa, have you ever been to the US? Yon, kapag ganon. Yung tanong na nag-uumpisa sa have, pag-uusapin natin yun sa topic na present perfect tense. So, abangan nyo yung topic na yon, okay? Yung video na yon. Gawa naman tayo ng tanong using be verbs such as am, is, are. Okay, simple lang. Babaligtarin mo lang yung pwesto ng subject at saka ng be verb. Okay? Gawin nating tanong yung statement na I am late. Yung question, am I late? Pwedeng sagot, yes, you are. No, you know you're not, or no, you aren't. Kaya, are you late? Pwedeng sagot ng other person, yes, I am, o kaya, no, I'm not. Okay? Tanong, are we late? Pwedeng, yes, we are, or no, we're not, or no, we aren't. Kaya, are they late? Pwedeng, yes, they are, or no, they're not, or no, they aren't. Okay? Yung mga singular naman, is he late? Pwedeng, yes, he is, or no, he's not, or no, he isn't. Is she late? Yes, she is, or no, she isn't, or no, she's not. Naguluhan na ako. Kaya, is it late? Yes, it is. O kaya, no, it's not, or no, it isn't. Alright? Yung mga nouns naman, ang subject. Is Nori late? Ang sagot, yes, she is. O kaya, no, she's not, or no, she isn't. Is my friend late? Pwedeng, yes, he is. O kaya, no, he's not, or no, he isn't. Kaya, are my friends late? Yes, they are. O kaya, no, they're not, or no, they aren't. Are Nori and Bruce late? Pwedeng, yes, they are. O kaya, no, they're not, or no, they aren't. Okay? Napasin nyo rin ba dito na kung anong be verb yung umpisa ng tanong, yun din yung be verb na nilalagay sa tanong, sa sagot. Okay? For example, is she late? Pwedeng, ang sagot, yes, she is. Are they late? Yes, they are. Okay? So, except lang doon sa am I late at saka sa are you late. Kasi ibang tao yung sumasagot para sa kanila eh. Kasi, di ba? Pero kung ikaw din yung sasagot sa tanong na, am I late? Edi yes, I am din ang sagot, di ba? Kaya lang, bihira naman yun. Parang ka namang baliw nun. Am I late? Yes, I am. No. Okay, anyway, mag-move on na tayo. Alright, meron namang open-ended questions o yung tinatawag ding WH questions. Well, WH ang tawag kasi maliban sa how, lahat sila nag-uumpisa sa WH, okay? What, when, where, who, why, which, whose, okay? So there are two ways to construct WH question. Una, kapag yung question word mo, yung how or what, when, where, ay subject, at yung pangalawa ay kapag yung question word mo ay hindi subject sa sentence. Okay? Parang magulo, okay? Magbigay tayong halimbawa. Okay? Halimbawa, yung statement na Lily wants a new phone. Okay? Gusto raw ni Lily ng bagong cellphone. Okay? Just so you know, dito sa US, walang tumatawag sa cellphone na cellphone. At tawag nila dyan lang ay phone. Ano yung subject sa sentence na to? Lily. Kung ang information na gusto mong malaman ay sino or who ang may gusto ng bagong phone, ibig sabihin si Lily ang information na unknown to you. So, si Lily, papalitan natin ng who. Kasi yun nga ang information hindi mo alam. Okay? So, ang tanong mo dapat ay, who wants a new phone? Pinalitan lang natin ng who yung Lily. Okay? Yung pwesto niya dun sa sentence. Ganun pa rin itsura ng buong sentence, di ba? Pinalitan lang ng question word yung subject. So, yung question word na yung naging subject. Now, kung ang information naman na gusto mong malaman ay ano or what ang gusto ni Lily, ang information that is unknown to you ay yung new phone. Right? So, yung new phone ba ay subject sa sentence na to? Hindi. Object yon, okay? Kasi hindi naman yung new phone na nagpa-perform ng verb na wants, di ba? Nagpa-perform nun si Lily, siya yung may want. Now, kapag pinalitan natin ng question word yung word na new phone, ibig sabihin yung question word, hindi siya magiging subject. Kasi hindi subject yung pinalitan niya eh, right? Kapag ganyan, lalagyan mo lang ng do or does after ng question word. Okay, mauna nga yung question word, di ba? So, what? Ang kasunod niyan, do or does. Okay, so anong gagamitin natin? Do or does? Does. Kasi singular yung subject natin na Lily, okay? So, what does? And then ilagay mo yung subject. What does Lily? Ano yung kasunod yan? Mamili tayo. Ano magamitin? Want or wants? Want. Kasi kinuha na ng does yung singular. Kasi nga, di ba yung does ang naunang verb, okay? So, yung question natin, what does Lily want? Right? A new phone, yun ang answer. Now, gamitin natin yung iba't ibang pronouns sa subject of the same question. Alright? What do I want? A new phone. What do you want? Answer, new phone. What do we want? Yung answer, a new phone. What do they want? A new phone. Okay, ito naman yung mga singular, third person singular. What does he want? A new phone. What does she want? What does it want? Okay, now gamitin natin yung mga nouns as subject. What does Nori want? Kaya, what does my friend want? Kaya, what do my friends want? What do Nori and Bruce want? Next, gawan natin ng tanong yung statement na Robert has piano lessons on Fridays. May piano lessons daw si Robert tuwing Biyernes, okay? Okay, so ano yung subject dito? Robert. Kung papalitan natin ng question word yung Robert, anong question word ang gagamitin natin? Who. Kasi tao si Robert, okay? So, saan natin ilalagay yung who? Doon sa pwesto ng Robert. Kasi yung subject yung who sa sentence na to, di ba? So, ano na yung magiging tanong natin? Okay, ang magiging tanong na natin ay, who has piano lessons on Fridays? Paano naman kung yung on Fridays ang papalitan natin ng question word? Anong question word kaya gagamitin natin? Right? Ang gagamitin natin ay when. Kasi panahon or time yung Friday. Okay? Subject ba yung Friday rito? Hindi. Kasi si Robert ang subject dito, di ba? So, paano natin tatanong yan? Lalagyan mo lang din ng do or does after ng question word, okay? Ano nga yung question natin? When, okay? Ano gagamit natin? Do or does? Does, kasi ang subject ay Robert, right? When does Robert, tanong, ano gagamit natin? Has or have? Have. Kasi kinuha na ng does yung singular. So, yung have ay base form na dapat. Idugtong natin yung ibang information, di ba? When does Robert have piano lessons? Ang sagot, on Fridays. Okay? Now, paano kung yung piano lessons naman ang papalitan natin ng question word? Anong ipapalit natin dyan? Right? Ang ipapalit natin ay what? Kasi pangalan yun ng activity. Okay? So, they function as a noun. Alright? So, yung piano lessons ba yung subject dito? Hindi. Si Robert yung subject, di ba? Dahil hindi subject yung pinalitan natin ng question word, lalagyan natin ng do or does after ng question word. Okay? Alright. What does? Bakit does? Kasi nga singular yung Robert, di ba? What does Robert have? Idugto natin yung ibang information. What does Robert have on Fridays? Sagot, piano lessons. Okay? Okay, gamitin naman natin yung be verbs na am, is, are. Okay? Yung statement ay, Kate's office is located on the second floor. Okay? Ano yung subject dito? Kate's office. Opisina ni Kate. Kapag pinalitan natin ng question word yung Kate's office, anong gagamitin natin? What? Kasi pangalan yun ng lugar. Hindi naman lugar, kundi pangalan siya ng lugar, okay? Opisina ni Kate yung tawag dun sa lugar. So, ang tanong ay, what is located on the second floor? Ang sagot, Kate's office ang sagot, di ba? So, kung second floor ang papalitan natin, anong question word ang ipapalit natin dyan? Where? Kasi yung lugar yung second floor eh. Diba? Subject ba yung second floor? Hindi. Kasi Kate's office yung subject dito eh, diba? Okay, so paano natin gagawa ng tanong yan? Okay? So, imbes na do or does, am, is, are ang ilalagay natin after the question word. Okay? So, where, yun ang question word. Anong gagamitin natin? Am, is, or are? Is. Kasi singular yung subject eh, diba? Yung subject ng Kate's office, okay? Where is, and then yung subject, Kate's office. And then, idagdag natin yung ibang information. Where is Kate's office located? Okay, ang sagot, on the second floor. Paano kung Kate lang yung gusto mong palitan dun sa phrase na Kate's office? Anong question word na gagamitin mo? Whose? Or sa Tagalog ay kanino. Kaninong office? Kate's office, okay? So, subject ba yung Kate's dito? Well, part siya ng subject na Kate's office, kaya ilalagay natin yung whose sa pwesto niya. Alright? Whose office is located on the second floor? Kate's, or sa Tagalog, kay Kate. Okay? So, yung pagtatanong sa English, matututunan mo na lang yan kapag lagi mong naririnig. Okay? Kasi sa totoong buhay naman, di ba, kapag nakipag-usap ka, tapos gusto mo magtanong, hindi ka naman isip ng ano ba ang pwesto ng ano ba yung grammar rule dito, okay? Well, dapat hindi ganon. Iba sa atin ganon, kaya ang bagal, di ba? Hindi recommended na proseso yung nakikipag-usap ka, tapos yung sagot mo, tatagalugin mo muna sa isip mo, tapos isa-translate mo sa English, tapos yung na-translate mo sa English na sagot, i-edit mo muna na kailangan tama yung grammar, diba? Hindi ganun dapat. Kaya naman in this video, pinag-uusapan natin yung formula ng pagtatanong. Hindi para magsaulo ka ng grammar rule, kundi para una, marinig nyo ano yung placement ng mga words kapag nagtatanong ka. So, meron kang input sa isip mo. Okay? Kasi syempre mag-uumpisa dapat sa input, narinig mo muna para ma-process ng isip mo. Tapos yung pangalawa, narinig mo na, kukopyahin mo na lang, di ba? Para ma-practice mo siya. Ako, guilty ako nito. Yung, alam mo yun, nagsasalita ka, tapos binitawan mo na yung salita, tapos na-realize mo agad-agad, mali yung grammar. Hindi nag-agree yung subject at saka yung verb. Kapag ganun, hayain. Okay? Ang importante naman sa language ay yung nagkakaintindihan kayo ng kausap mo. Okay? As long as nagkakaintindihan kayo, okay na yun. Hindi kasi maganda na perfectionista ka. Okay? Kasi minsan, sa kakahangad mo na maging perfect, hindi mo natuloy tinatry. Dahil hindi mo tinatry, hindi ka natututo. Hindi lang pag-English ang tinutukoy ko dito. So, kahit ano pang skill ang gusto mong ma-acquire or whatever it is you wanna do with your life, just get out there and start. Kahit hindi perfecto. Okay? Kasi kakihintay mo na maging perfecto, hindi yung magiging perfecto. Then you'll never learn kasi hindi ka nag-start. Or wala kang mararating kasi nga hindi ka nag-start. Basta mag-start ka. Okay, lastly, gawa tayo ng negative question sentences in present simple tense, right? Yung negative questions, yun yung mga tanong na may kasamang not. Or ang katumbas sa Tagalog ay yung mga tanong na merong di ba or hindi ba, okay? Halimbawa, yung tanong na, are you sleepy? Kapag ginawa mong negative question, nagiging, are you not sleepy? Nilalagay yung not after the subject. In this case, yung pronoun na you yung subject. So, nilagay natin yung not after nung you. So, kapag pinaikse, o yung tinatawag na contraction, nagiging, aren't you sleepy? Pinagsama yung verb na are at saka yung not. Okay? Mas madalas gamitin yung pinaikse o yung contraction. Alright? Ano yung kaibahan nung are you sleepy sa aren't you sleepy? Pareho naman sila nagtatanong kung inaantok ka, di ba? So, yung are you sleepy, walang idea yung nagtatanong kung inaantok ka, kaya siya nagtatanong. Pero yung aren't you sleepy, alam na nung nagtatanong na inaantok ka, kino-confirm niya lang. Pwede rin gamitin yung negative questions to express opinions. Halimbawa, isn't this weather awful? Ano kaibahan nung this weather is awful kumpara sa isn't this weather awful? Pareho naman sila na ibig sabihin na napapangitan yung speaker dun sa weather, di ba? Yung negative question na isn't this weather awful ay mas less direct and it softens the speaker's opinion about the weather. Hindi masyadong aggressive kumpara dun sa this weather is awful, okay? Kung sa Tagalog, parang ganito, parang Parang medyo ang pangit ng weather today, no? Parang gano'n, di ba? Hindi siya aggressive. Alright? Pwede rin siyang conversation starter kasi nagko-comment ka, tapos patanong din yung tono mo. So, parang nag-i-invite ka dun sa kausap mo na sumagot or maki-engage sa'yo in a conversation. Kaya halimbawa, isn't this weather nice? Nagko-comment ka na maganda yung weather, tapos yung tono mo, parang sinasabi mo sa kausap mo na, ano sa palagay mo? Parang ganun yung tanong, di ba? Ang napansin ko, ang madalas magsalita ng ganyan dito sa US yung matatanda. Isn't that nice? Aren't those beautiful? Di ba? Okay, lastly, ginagamit yung negative questions to ask about something that didn't happen or wasn't the case. Okay, halimbawa, yung tanong na, what do you like about him? Ano yung nagustuhan mo sa kanya? Kapag ginawa mo siyang negative question, nagiging, what do you not like about him? Okay? Na kapag ginawang contraction or pinaigse, nagiging, what don't you like about him? So, ano yung hindi mo nagustuhan sa kanya? Right? Pinagdugtong niya yung do at saka yung not. Kaya naging don't. Now, let's turn these questions into negative questions. Kung may pen and paper kayo, write down your answers. Pwede namang i-pause yung video to give you enough time to answer. So, o kaya sabihin nyo na lang yung sagot. Or sa isip nyo na lang sagutan, di ba? Try nyo yung walang contraction, tapos sagutan nyo rin ng may contraction. Okay, number 1. What do you want to keep? Kapag ginawa mong negative question, naging, what do you not want to keep? Or what don't you want to keep? Okay, pangalawa, why does she need her phone? Okay, gawin natin negative, naging, why does she not need her phone? Or why doesn't she need her phone? Mas madulas sa dila yun, yung why doesn't she, right? Next, why do I look good in this outfit? Pag ginawa mong negative question, nagiging, why do I not look good in this outfit? Or why don't I look good in this outfit? Kung gusto nyo ng mas marami example sentences, panoorin nyo yung lessons 1, 2, 3, at saka 13 kung di nyo pa napapanood, okay? So, ilalagay ko rin yung link nila sa description box. O kaya, hanapin nyo na lang sa channel page ko. Madali namang mahanap yung mga topics kasi meron siyang lesson number. May number sa unahan. Yung number sa unahan, yun ang lesson number. Alright? Gaya ng like kong paalala sa inyo, huwag kayong may mag-English dahil lang nahiya kayong magkamali kasi part naman ng pagkatuto yung pagkakamali. Pero, mag-English lang din kayo. Please, galingan nyo na. Okay?